The world below is still cloaked in a soft, hazy twilight, a gentle transition between the deep slumber of night and the slow awakening of a new day. Our journey begins here, suspended in the cool, crisp air high above the plains of Punjab. The first rays of the sun are just beginning to peek over the eastern horizon, painting the edges of the distant clouds in delicate shades of rose and pale orange. It is a moment of profound quiet, a time when the earth seems to hold its breath. From this vantage point, the landscape is a patchwork of deep purples and soft grays, a canvas awaiting the vibrant colors of the day. This is Sargodha, a city yet to stir, and we are privileged witnesses to its first silent moments. As the sun climbs higher, its light spills across the land like liquid gold, chasing away the last vestiges of shadow. The world below begins to reveal its true form, emerging from the mist with a quiet grace. Now, with the sun fully risen, we begin our slow, graceful drift over the city proper. Sargodha reveals itself as a place of contrasts, where meticulously planned districts give way to the organic, winding lanes of older neighborhoods. From above, it looks like a living map, a testament to its history and its growth. They are lined with a mixture of modern commercial buildings and older, more traditional structures, their rooftops telling a story of changing times. The name Sargodha translates to Pond of the Saint, a nod to its humble origins, but it is also famously known as the City of Eagles, a tribute to the elite pilots of the Pakistan Air Force who train here. As we glide onward, the layout of the city becomes clearer. We can see the major arteries, the roads that act as the city's veins, carrying the lifeblood of commerce and daily commutes. Interspersed between these busy thoroughfares are pockets of green parks, gardens, and tree-lined avenues that provide a welcome respite from the urban environment. We observe the patterns of life beginning to emerge. Tiny vehicles move along the streets like diligent insects, their paths intersecting and diverging in a complex, unchoreographed dance. Leaving the main urban center behind, we drift towards the vast expanses that have earned Sargodha its most delicious reputation. Below us, the landscape transforms into an endless sea of green, a breathtaking mosaic of citrus orchards stretching as far as the eye can see. This is the heartland of Pakistan's citrus industry and the source of the world-famous Kinno orange. From our vantage point, the orchards are a study in geometry and nature, with countless trees planted in neat, orderly rows that create mesmerizing patterns across the land. The sheer scale of it is astonishing, a testament to the generations of farmers who have cultivated this fertile soil with dedication and care. The color of the groves is not a uniform green, but a rich tapestry of different shades. The deep, glossy green of the mature leaves contrasts with the lighter, more vibrant green of new growth. Depending on the season, this canvas might be dotted with the brilliant white of fragrant blossoms or the bright, cheerful orange of ripe fruit, hanging like jewels from the branches. As we fly lower, we can discern more detail within this green ocean. We see the irrigation channels, the lifelines that carry water from the canals to quench the thirst of these countless trees. We can also spot small farmhouses nestled amongst the trees, their terracotta roofs providing a warm, earthy contrast to the vibrant green of the foliage. These are the homes of the families who tend to these groves, their lives intricately woven into the seasonal cycles of planting, nurturing, and harvesting. We now turn our attention back towards the heart of the city, descending slightly to observe the intricate details of its neighborhoods. From this closer perspective, the city is a vibrant tapestry woven from countless individual threads. We glide over residential areas where houses stand shoulder to shoulder, their rooftops creating a complex and colorful mosaic. Some are modern with clean lines and landscaped gardens, while others are older, more traditional homes built around central courtyards, hidden from public view. The streets below are a hive of gentle activity. We see school children in crisp uniforms making their way to school, their colorful backpacks a bright splash against the dusty roads. In the wider bazaars, vendors are arranging their wares, pyramids of fresh vegetables, colorful textiles, and gleaming household goods. The movement is fluid and constant, a river of life flowing through the arteries of the city. One of the most charming features we can observe from above is the network of narrow, winding alleys that snake through the older parts of the city. These lanes are too small for cars, and so they belong to pedestrians, to cyclists, and to the children who use them as their playground. From our perch, we can also appreciate the social gathering places that are so vital to the community. We see the green domes and minarets of mosques, their courtyards providing a space for both prayer and quiet reflection. As we continue our journey across the sky, we encounter structures that speak of Sargodha's layered and fascinating history. Our flight path takes us over the cantonment area, a part of the city that bears the unmistakable imprint of the British Raj. The layout here is different from the rest of the city. It's spacious and orderly, with wide, tree-lined roads, large bungalows set within sprawling gardens, and elegant colonial-era buildings. One of the most significant landmarks from this era is the Sargodha railway station. From above, we can see the classic colonial architecture of the main building and the long, straight lines of the railway tracks stretching out into the distance. However, Sargodha's more recent history is defined not by the British, but by the roar of jet engines. We are now approaching the perimeter of PAF Base Mushaf, one of the largest and most important air bases of the Pakistan Air Force. This is the origin of the city's nickname, the City of Eagles. From our safe altitude, we can see the long, grey ribbons of the runways, the vast hangars designed to house sophisticated aircraft, and the meticulously ordered layout of the base. Our aerial perspective now shifts as we drift eastward, towards a great shimmering serpent of water snaking its way across the plains. This is the mighty Jhelum River, one of the 5 great rivers that give the Punjab region its name, which means Land of 5 Waters. From this height, the river is a majestic sight, its wide, slow-moving current reflecting the vast expanse of the sky. Its banks are a lush, vibrant green, nourished by the life-giving water and the rich silt it deposits during its annual floods. The Jhelum is the lifeblood of this entire region. Its waters are diverted into an intricate network of canals and irrigation channels, the very same ones we saw feeding the citrus groves and wheat fields. We can see small villages and settlements clustered along the riverbanks, their inhabitants living in a close, symbiotic relationship with the water, relying on it for farming, for fishing, and for their daily needs. As we follow the river's course, we can see evidence of human interaction with its powerful flow. We spot bridges, both old and new, connecting the lands on either side and facilitating the movement of people and goods. Near the city, we might see small fishing boats bobbing on the water, their occupants casting nets in the hope of a good catch. In some areas, the river's flow is managed by barrages and headworks, impressive feats of engineering designed to control floods and regulate the distribution of water for irrigation. The arc of our journey now mirrors the arc of the sun, which is beginning its slow descent towards the western horizon. The character of the light changes once more, softening from the bright, clear light of midday into a warm, golden glow. This is the golden hour, a time beloved by photographers and poets, and from our aerial viewpoint, its effect on the landscape is nothing short of magical. The entire city of Sargodha and its surrounding plains are bathed in this rich, honey-colored light. The pace of life on the streets below begins to change. The frantic energy of the workday gives way to a more relaxed, sociable atmosphere. Families gather on rooftops to enjoy the cool evening breeze, and the parks fill with people strolling and children playing. As the sun dips lower, the sky puts on a spectacular display of color. Hues of fiery orange, deep crimson, and soft violet paint the clouds, creating a breathtaking backdrop for the city's silhouette. One by one, the lights of the city begin to flicker on, creating a new and beautiful pattern against the darkening land. The streetlights trace the lines of the roads, and the windows of homes light up like scattered jewels. The city is transforming itself from a landscape of shapes and forms into a galaxy of light. The last sliver of the sun disappears below the horizon, and the deep blue of twilight settles over the land. Our aerial tour of Sargodha is drawing to a close. As we slowly ascend into the night sky, the city below becomes a glittering carpet of lights, a constellation of human life spread across the dark plains. The individual details fade away, replaced by the grand, beautiful pattern of the illuminated city. The bright arteries of the main roads connect the glowing clusters of neighborhoods, and the vast dark patches of the surrounding countryside provide a stark and beautiful contrast. It is a final, breathtaking view, a reminder of the beauty and order that can be found in a community living in harmony with its environment. This journey has been one of peace and observation. We have witnessed the quiet awakening of the city at dawn, soared over its vibrant green orchards, and traced the path of its life-giving river. We have seen the echoes of its history in its architecture and the promise of its future in the faces of its people. As we finally turn and drift away into the starlit sky, we carry with us a sense of refreshment and calm. Our brief time above Sargodha has been a soothing balm for the soul, a gentle reminder to slow down, to observe, and to appreciate the quiet magnificence of the world around us. The city of eagles, the land of sweet oranges, now rests peacefully below, its daily cycle complete. We leave it to its slumber, grateful for the glimpse it has afforded us into its heart and filled with the quiet grace of its enduring spirit. The peace of Sargodha lingers, a gentle echo in the quiet of the night,